Nice. Oh, this game and the entire series is incredible. Shut up already. Stop making a fuss about every little thing I say. You're just a defense attorney's assistant. He's finally shown his true self. Whoa, I guess the cat's out of the bag. A black hairy one at that. Just went flying. I'm just your friendly neighborhood witness. Are you really just a witness? I would say that you are rather suspicious. What was that? You saw something that you could not have... Wait, you saw something that could not have been seen from outside of the room. How is that possible? The logic behind it is simple. Mr. Saw It, this is where you saw the body from. Am I literally just presenting workroom A? Yeah, I guess so. You was inside the room. When you discovered the body, you went inside the room where it laid. Since you saw the engraving on the ring, that is the only possibility. Huh. Even if you say that, you ain't got no evidence, do you? Where's the evidence that shows that I was in that room? I was grooming pets at that time, in the room adjacent to where the body was found. I even went so far as to borrow some rubber gloves. Show me the evidence that proves I was in the room where the body was found. I mean, there you go. There's your evidence. Mr. Sawyer, what were you doing when the body was discovered? Didn't I tell you already? I was practicing being a pet groomer. I see. In that case, do you happen to recognize this glove? Oh, that's... This was found near the body. It is believed to have been dropped by the culprit. By the way, I noticed that you also have a rubber glove hanging out of your apron pocket. No, this is something else. Yes, it just looks like a glove. Looks like you're missing one of your gloves. You can't find gloves like these anywhere in this prison. Your evidence proves nothing. Perhaps we should hand this glove over to the police for fingerprinting. I'm certain they will find some interesting results. Oh. Ooh, wow. Is he having a breakdown? Is it breakdown, breakdown, breakdown? I love when they have a breakdown. It's over.
Objection.
Who the fuck was that? They had a really nice voice. Jesus, what the... Pretty cool, right? My objection voice. Holy shit! Mr. Shields, could you save the jokes for later? I'm not joking, because it's not over yet. There's still something else. Something that's clearly odd. That guy's a prisoner, you know? He's got the bracelet and all. Oh yeah, so he does. That's right. How did he get into the other workroom? I would probably say the rubber glove. The sensor would have set off the alarm, right? No, maybe not. He's right, that's the only thing we don't know yet. Not so fast, Mr. Prisoner. Could you fill us in? That's pretty weird. The bracelet should have been his last line of defense. Defense? That's right, Kay. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. He could have claimed that due to the bracelet he wasn't able to enter the room. But he didn't say a word about it. Is there any reason why you didn't? Huh. The silent treatment, eh? Well, the judge yesterday did say that silence is golden. Wow. You really are a hotshot defense attorney, Mr. Shields. Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch, and smile in the face of danger. That's what your old man taught me. The defense attorney's creed, yeah? So, what's the deal? Why didn't you mention anything about the bracelet? Oh, now he's back to his... Also, where'd he get the fucking hair from? The truth is, it's broken. Broken? Some time ago, I took a spill and the bracelet hit the floor with a loud bang. Ever since then, it has not been able to activate the sensor. Forgive me. It was so convenient, I didn't want to report it. I see. So the bracelet was broken. But did it really break so easily? If that is true, then there is a problem with the prison's security. You over there, may I have a moment? Oh, he's playing with the cat again. Here, kitty kitty. You're such a cute little guy. Yes, you are. Excuse me. Yes, what can I do for you? Oh, what can I do for you? This prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken. What? Really? That's not good at all. I'll contact the person in charge and have it replaced immediately. Thank you. I'll be holding onto the broken bracelet for the time being. So, Frank saw its bracelet. Frank saw its bracelet. At the time of the incident, it was broken and did not respond to the door's sensor. Yes, sir. Please take care of it. Alright. Now that the bracelet's been taken care of, shall we move to arresting you for murder? What? Perish the thought, I didn't kill anyone. But your bracelet was broken, right? Doesn't that mean you could have gone anywhere you wanted during the animal show? But all I did was find the body, honest. And it is true that I saw the dog biting his neck. However, I entered the workroom after the dog had left. Why did you do that? Well, it was just... I was curious if he had anything of value on him. So he was planning to loot the corpse. That's why he remembers Knightley's ring so well. Why are you looking at me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm a great thief. Please don't put me on the same level as him. But I didn't take a thing. The animal show had ended and the other prisoners were making their way back down here. I hurried back to my workroom and let out a scream to deceive the others. And that's when you dropped your rubber glove. Oh. Guess his story holds up. What do you think, Miles? Whether he is the murderer or not, one big question remains. How did Knightley get all the way from his holding cell to the prison? You're right about that, it's a real stumper. And there's something Mr. Sawyer said in his testimony that I'm very concerned about. If that dog had any part of the murder, or in the murder... Mr. Sawyer? Yes? What is it? Were there any other prisoners who... didn't see the animal show? Yes, there is only one other that I know of. And this prisoner wouldn't have been able to see the show even if he wanted to, correct? Yes, that's correct. Why do you ask? Just as I thought. I had my suspicions as soon as I saw that black dog. That fiendish criminal. I never expected him to be held here in the prison. Where is his cell? Who the hell are they on about? I don't even know. And I don't think they're going to prove he did it, because I don't think he did do it. Do you intend to meet him? Him? Who's him? He's a very special man. He receives very special treatment, and... Oh, forgive me. I need to watch what I say about him. However, if you value your lives, I would advise you to stay away from him. Hey, cut it out already. You're giving me the creeps. A puppet master in the shadows, huh? Yeah, I still value my life. He's been held in the special cell. Over there, in that direction. Oh, okay. So is that where we're going now? The special cell. It certainly seems like he received special treatment. Also, just who is this him, anyway? To protect my own life, all I can tell you is that he is the oldest prisoner here. My deepest apologies. Well, I can't say any more. He is truly terrifying. Care to fill me in? It feels like you're leaving Uncle Ray behind here. He is someone I knew in the past. Let's head for the special cell. I believe that black dog should be there as well. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, good point. I'm not entirely sure. Probably. Hey, it's pitch black in here. I can't see a thing at all. Aren't you always talking about how the Yatagarasu is able to flap even in the darkest night? Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. This just reminds me of Team Rocket's slogan. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu. Oh-ho! That was pretty cool. But still, I can't see what I can't see. I'm still just a human. Uh-oh, it's the dog. Oh dear. Is that dog in the cell? Oh, Jesus. Mr. Edgeworth, I presume? That voice. It can only be. It's been far too long. So, you still remember me? It would be impossible to forget, because it was you who did what none could do. And placed me here in this cell. Don't tell me that dog is talking to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Is there someone else there? I can't see anything, though. Down, boy. It is rude to frighten the visitors. Here, allow me to illuminate this dark room. Who the hell is this? Oh. Such noisy visitors. From the voices and footsteps, 2 more in the back. But it would be rude not to introduce myself. I am called Sir Handogan. Mr. Edgeworth and I, we are old acquaintances. This man is a former assassin. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The blind assassin, Sir Handogan. His weapons are sharp knives and a ferocious dog. His appearance is always accompanied by the sound of a bell. It is said that the ringing of this bell in the darkness is the last sound his victims hear. Would you be so kind as to share the reason why you have come, Mr. Edgeworth? That will not be necessary. You are already well aware of why we're here. Oh no, I really don't know why he got all this stuff. He's a special prisoner. I don't know why a special prisoner exists. All prisoners should be treated as equal. They're all scumbags. It seems we know each other quite well. What the fuck? Oh. Murder suspect. We suspect your dog of committing the murder. The witness who discovered the body saw him biting it. There must be some mistake. My boy is obedient. He would never do such a thing. Right, Anubis? Good boy, good boy. Anubis may be your guide dog, but you raised him to be a vicious killer. He was one of the weapons you used as an assassin. To begin with, is the witness of a reliable sort? It's true that Sort is also one of the suspects, and it's difficult to say if we can trust his testimony. In any case, I think you have the wrong dog, right, Anubis? Right, boy? I wonder if he knows who the witness is. The alibi. I would like to hear your alibi from 8 AM to 10 AM yesterday morning. During the animal show, I was in my humble cell the entire time. I took up whittling recently. My focus was solely on the wood and chisel in my hands. I think everywhere has special prisoners. It's a stupid concept. The prisoners here have free access to chisels here? Normally that's not allowed. The warden is a kind soul. She has given me special permission. Kind? Ridiculous. Even 5 metal chisels would become deadly weapons in his hands. I started off by carving these Buddha statues, but I moved on to other shapes after the 674th. Really? That many? All it takes is time, which I have plenty of. Here is what I'm working on now. I did not know that you played chess. Do you play as well, Mr. Edgeworth? I would like to test your wits in a game sometime. I only started playing since my arrival here, so I am still inexperienced. What is this piece? It's a 3-headed dog? Just for the fun of it, I carved this hound piece. Chess is a game of war, pawns, knights, and castles. Each side pushing their forces to the limits to take the life of the enemy's king. However, I found the absence of dogs to be strange. Hounds are an indispensable part of warfare. But it is nothing more than folly. I still play by all the normal rules of chess. Isn't it difficult for you to find opponents here in prison? I always play correspondence chess. Correspondence chess? So you play chess through the mail. Prisoners are allowed to send and receive letters, although they are subject to inspection. At the moment, I am waiting for my opponent's next move. Really? Hound piece. Dogen carved a hound piece on a whim, played chess through the mail. So he plays chess with people outside of this prison. Hey Promarex. How's it going? Alright, the victim. Do you know who was murdered? It was Horace Knightley, the most unfortunate lad. Your ears are as sharp as ever. They are all I can rely on. As I thought, he has full knowledge of everything that goes on in this prison. On second thought, he might be fortunate after all. Fortunate? How so? He committed a grave crime, but he was able to avoid punishment for it. An assassination attempt on the president. What a bold man. Assassination attempt? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Didn't Mr. Knightley just... He may have killed his own superior, but he never attempted to take the president's life. Are they trying to conceal the fact the assassination was staged by the president? Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Knightley didn't attack the president. But Uncle Ray was requested to defend him in court on charges of attempted assassination. You didn't know either, Uncle Ray? So, they're trying to pin the whole thing on Mr. Knightley. Now I see why the PIC is taking action. Ah, so that's why they removed you from the case. That DePest guy was going to indict him on charges of attempted assassination. And in doing so, they would have twisted the truth. I suspected it was a false charge. He has a really flat head. My god. I heard about it from one of the guards, about Knightley. He kept desperately insisting, I didn't assassinate anyone. But the courts are supposed to bring the truth to light. I may not be well versed in law, but I can say one thing for certain. Some of the prisoners here were convicted on false charges. That's the reality of it. Right, Anubis? Right, boy? Leaving the truth in the care of the court can be dangerous. Leaving the truth in the care of the court is dangerous. Huh. There was someone who said the exact same thing before. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you really wanted to see this from the beginning, I do have the videos uploaded. It's just in my archive. So that investigator from Interpol who doesn't trust prosecutors. God, not Shang Tsung, that's fucking Mortal Kombat. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors, are you? Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder that courts produce nothing but falsities and lies? Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving. I doubt his distrust has cleared up completely. What was he called? It was Lang something. Agent Lang, but I can't remember his bloody first name. You feel the same way, don't you, Anubis? The truth of the courts and Mr. Edgeworth's reasoning both can't be trusted, right? It's nothing to be upset about. You're not the only one who suspects me. Yesterday the other prosecutor and that judge came here too. They brought the warden along. How they despise me. No, it doesn't. I said Shang Tsung because that was just a name I had in my mind. It was not right. It's because I've been playing Mortal Kombat recently and I had Shang Tsung in my mind. But no, it doesn't have a connection to Mortal Kombat. That would be one hell of an ambitious crossover. Considering one's about, murders, mystery, and generally law, and the other's just about a tournament of brutal murder, or brutal fighting, that ends in death. Must have been those two rude people from before. Prosecutor DeBest and Judge Courtney. They thoroughly inspected my room, but left without finding a thing. It seems they were searching for the murder weapon. 'Tis a shame. They searched the other prisoners' cells too, not just mine. Yet they were still unable to find anything. All that hard work was for naught. Prison investigation notes jotted down in my organizer. This is quite a problem. What shall we do? Sahit's testimony alone won't hold up. In order to confront him, we'll need evidence. Now, if my guests would be so kind as to leave. Right, Anubis, show them the way out. My god. Does this mean what I think it means? Yeah, after all those dog licks. Let's get going, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh dear. We shall meet again, Dogen. It would be a shame for our long-awaited reunion to end so soon. I'll be waiting. Okay. Prison hallway. Now then, we still need to find that murder weapon. Mr. Edgeworth! Where the hell are they? Oh, what the fuck is she doing? She went all the way up there. It's fine, okay. Come down from there. Oh, she was that scared of the dog. Brilliant. Where's Mr. Shields? Beats me. He just took off running like death was after him. Good grief, that man. What should we do now, Mr. Edgeworth? We'll continue investigating. First, we should start by solving that one mystery. Knightley's body was found in a workroom inside the prison. However, he was supposed to be in the detention center's holding cell. How did he get to the prison under such tight security? Let's go investigate the holding cell at the detention center. That's where Mr. Knightley was being held, right? But what about Uncle Ray? Let's just leave him be for now. I thought it was supposed to be his assistants, though. Yeah, he'll be fine, he'll find us. Detention center. Hallway. The victim cell in the detention center is this way. Let's check it out, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's go! Oh, I'm not in control. Thought I was. Oh, this is truly just dreadful. What happened? Oh god, it's her again. It's the warden, Miss Rowland. She must have come from behind that no entry sign. Still, he won't talk? Oh, he still won't talk? Even after all the trouble you went through to get the evidence transferred from the precinct? That's right. I don't know how many times I've tried. I can't report back empty-handed. That assassin sure is one tough cookie, huh? Did he just say assassin? Oh my. Pardon me, but were you talking about Sir Han Dogen just now? Oh, eavesdropping, were you? You naughty boy. Did you question him personally, Warden? Roland? Not just him. I tried to have a heart-to-heart with all the prisoners and suspects. In my home, we are all family here. I love the thing around her neck. No idea, honestly. I thought it was like a fox scarf, but I'm pretty sure it's alive. It's only fair I invite them to my warden's office. The warden's office. The warden's office? Oh, have you taken an interest in my room as well? It's just down this alleyway, but outsiders are not allowed past this point. Down this hallway? Ah, that's how we could have got through. Up into the offices, through there, that's the courtyard though. Down the hallway, so around there. It's such a lovely room. People do so enjoy being invited back there. Oh, and that would be her office. I always show them the splendid view of my precious courtyard. The courtyard of this animal-filled prison. I'd sure love to see it. So, floor plans updated yet again. I'm delighted that you want to see it. However, I cannot invite you. You're not a child of our home. If you want to come to my room, you'll have to be convicted first. Oh. That's a rather high hurdle to clear. Goodness me. Look at how long we've been talking. I was just about to feed Allie. Oh, Allie her lunch. That must be what's on her neck. Allie? She's my favourite little angel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to the courtyard. Toodaloo! I love the fact that it's got 3 separate animations. I never got the chance to ask her about Dogen. Well, let's head over to Knightley's cell. Holy shit! This is a holding cell? Really? I thought a holding cell would be a bed and a toilet, and that would be it. This is the victim's cell. When did Mr. Knightley arrive in here? Again? It was after the President's welcoming ceremony on the night of March 25th. So when and how did he move over to the prison? There might be some evidence left that can answer that. Alright, let's get cracking, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I think Ally, or Ally, I would probably just say it's called Ally, is the thing that's around her neck, is what I would assume. Alright, investigation time. Okay. Well, we have a newspaper that's been ripped from the looks of things. Looks like the left page is missing. This newspaper, it's missing a few pages. They appear to be torn out. Torn out newspaper, dated the day before the murder. Several pages have been torn out. Now, a holding cell is usually where people are held, but before they go on trial, I think. I don't really know. I'm just going on what the game said earlier. Why would someone tear out pages, or the pages from a newspaper? Maybe they used it to clean the cell instead of a rag. Clean the cell? It's quite possible. I mean, if you look on the floor... Definitely possible. Something seems off. The floor here is clean. Was it mopped recently? Floor wiped clean. There doesn't seem to be anything in this cell to wipe the floor with. So they did use the newspaper. Wow. It seems strange that only the area in front of the bed has been wiped clean. It's Horace Knightley's suit. According to the results of my investigation... What did you find out? A man who looks good in a suit leaves a more favourable impression with the ladies. Next time I'll investigate men who look good in frills. Please, don't bother. I mean, it's not clean, but they have cleaned up whatever was on the floor. I think that's what they're getting at. Either way, I can use logic with the newspaper and the clean floor. I mean, it wasn't wiped clean, they should have called it just floor cleaned up. Just wiped away, who knows? The floor here is clean. It was probably wiped down with something. Did someone spill grape juice here? I mean, I could understand him cleaning it if there was something incriminating there. I don't know exactly what was wiped away, but I can imagine what was used to wipe it. It's very likely it was this torn-up newspaper. Couldn't he have asked one of the guards if he could borrow a cleaning rag? Perhaps it was something he didn't want the guards to see. So, wiped floor. There are signs that the floor was wiped clean inside the victim's cell at the detention centre. Okay. Well, I think I've interacted with everything there. What else is there? What do we got on the desk? Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Ah man, he's got a load of books. Something in 80 days. I really can't read what that says. The great something in 80 days. Something for... Oh, prison life for dummies. Brilliant. Yeah, I can't read the other stuff. Crap. Yeah, I don't think it'd make that much mess to begin with. Also, I don't know if a newspaper would do that much of a good job to clean it up. There's something on the desk. It seems to be some kind of memo. Let me take a closer look. Whoa! Oh, what the? Next... Whoa, god. Wait, so next move is bishop to g2. Next I move rook... No, pawn to g6. Oh, right. So this is the chess. Ah, okay, the Great Debate. That makes sense. This is chess notation. It was probably the victims. Oh shit. Keep forgetting I need to switch the screen. What's chess notation? It's a memo that records the positions of the pieces on a chessboard. This is a good match. My next move would be pawn to... No, actually before that. Mr. Edgeworth, this is no time to be playing chess. Ah, you're right. The positions of the chess pieces recorded in this memo. I feel like I've seen something similar. Somewhere else. Yeah, probably in Dogen's cell. Should take a closer look at the evidence I've collected. Wait, so if I deduced... maybe it would be this? I'm trying to remember what it looked like in the picture. Like, what was it near? Well, there's the king with the loads of pawns. There's a rook nearby. Oh, unless it is the b. It could just be that. I would assume so. They're all... No, wait, they're all surrounded as well. Oh, wait. He was playing chess with... What's his face? Yeah, the black is his whites. I'm just seeing if I can see a bishop. I think I just... Oh, wait. Hang on. There's two pieces. Oh, no, it's that. It's a really cool looking piece, though. I'm just going to deduce the circled piece with that chess game and just hope it lines up. Oh, no, I think I found what it is. If it's this, it would be... I'm assuming the rook would be Dogen's hound. Yeah, I don't think it's the circled bishop. I'm just gonna try it. Is that right? It's chess notation. I've seen it before. So that was right. I'm glad I didn't go with the other one. You're still thinking about chess. Focus on the investigation. Focus! Chess is quite important to this investigation. Okay, have a look at this. There we go. So, the hound piece was actually a rook. Are these the chess pieces from Dogen's cell? I don't know much about the rules of chess. The rules of chess are not important here. Look at the positions of the chess pieces in this memo and the pieces in Dogen's cell. Do you notice anything? Ah! I don't know anything about the different chess pieces. But if you flip the board around, the positions of the chess pieces are completely the same. Yes, although the memo doesn't include the Cerberus chess piece, the positions of the other chess pieces are identical. Oh, it doesn't actually. The black rook is there. I didn't notice that. What's going on here? I always play correspondence chess, so that's what that was. This might be hard to believe, but Dogen's chess opponent was... Are you saying he was playing against Mr. Knightley? With this, we now have the evidence to link Dogen with the victim. Knightley's memo. The positions on the pieces match the chessboard in Dogen's special cell. Huh. Well, I think that's all I needed to interact with. What the hell's this? Mr. Edgeworth, is this a dining menu? You can choose your daily meals in this detention centre. However, unless you have the money, you won't be able to choose what you want to eat. In the end, the world revolves around money. Doesn't this mean that the rich won't have to reflect on their crimes? Yes, well, those who come here haven't been declared guilty yet. There are a few good people who don't need to reflect, probably. Sounds like you're just making excuses for them, Mr. Edgeworth. Why should I have to come up with excuses for the detention centre? Is there anything else we have? What is this? What the fuck? The reflection in the mirror. It's a security camera. A great thief's arch